Welcome to the cricket pitch marking tutorial. In this guide, we will learn how to mark a standard cricket pitch. Before we mark a single crease, we must learn the most important tool. In ground marking, the diagonal arc method, based on the Pythagorean 3, 4, 5 triangle. Here is how it works. Mark a point O on the baseline. This is your anchor. Now, measure 3 meters along the baseline, and mark point A. From point O, swing an arc with a radius of 4 meters. Use a measuring tape pegged at O, and swing it upward. From point A, swing a second arc with a radius of 5 meters. Where the two arcs cross, that intersection point is B. The line from O up to B is a perfect 90-degree perpendicular to your baseline. No protractor needed. This is the technique we will use at every crease position to ensure all lines are perfectly square. Now let us look at the full pitch we are going to mark. A standard cricket pitch is 20.12 meters long. That is exactly 22 yards, and 3.05 meters wide, which is 10 feet. You will need a steel measuring tape, wooden pegs, a chalk line reel or string, and marking chalk or whitewash. Make sure your ground surface is clean and level before you begin. Step 1. Establish the center baseline. Drive a wooden peg firmly into the ground at end A. This is the starting anchor for the entire pitch. Measure exactly 20.12 meters in a straight line, and drive a second peg at end B. Now stretch a taut string between the two pegs, and mark chalk powder directly along the string. This center baseline is the spine of the pitch. Every other measurement will be taken from this line. Step 2. Mark the pitch rectangle. Using the 3, 4, 5 arc method we just learned, erect a perpendicular at end A. Measure 1.52 meters on each side of the baseline. That gives you the full width of 3.05 meters. Mark both edge points. Repeat the same process at end B. Now connect all 4 corner points with straight chalk lines. You now have a clean rectangle, the boundary of the cricket pitch. Step 3. Mark the bowling crease. From end A, measure 2.64 meters along the baseline. Towards the center and mark a point. Using the arc method, erect a perpendicular at this point, and draw a line across the full width of the pitch, 3.05 meters from side to side. This line is the bowling crease. The stumps will be placed at its center. Repeat the same measurement and process from end B. You now have a bowling crease at each end of the pitch. Step 4. Mark the popping crease. From the bowling crease, measure 1.22 meters towards the center of the pitch, and mark this position. Draw a line parallel to the bowling crease at this point. Unlike the bowling crease, the popping crease extends 1.83 meters. Beyond each side of the pitch, it is an unlimited line in law. This is the crease the batsman must keep their bat or body grounded behind to avoid being given out, stumped, or run out. Repeat at both ends. Step 5. Mark the return crease. The return crease runs perpendicular to the bowling crease, parallel to the baseline, at 1.32 meters on each side of the pitch center. From the end points of each bowling crease, draw lines running parallel to the baseline, extending all the way to the pitch ends. You will have 2 return crease lines at each end, one on each side of the stumps. The bowler must have some part of their front foot inside the return crease at the moment of delivery. Step 6. Place the stumps. At the center of each bowling crease, drive 3 stumps into the ground side by side. The total width of the 3 stumps together must be 22.86 centimeters. The height of each stump above the ground must be 71.12 centimeters. Finally, balance the 2 bails in the grooves on top of the stumps. Repeat at both ends. You now have 2 complete sets of wickets. And there you have it, a fully marked cricket pitch, ready for competitive play. Let us do a final check of what we have marked. The bowling crease in yellow, 2.64 meters from each end. The popping crease in green, 1.22 meters in front of the bowling crease. The return crease in magenta, parallel to the baseline, 132 meters from center on each side. And the stumps in orange, at the center of each bowling crease. Always double-check your measurements before the match. A well-marked pitch ensures fair play for both teams. Good luck, and play well.